So tonight is Tales of Berseria Part 2. Pretty excited for it. I managed to make a decent amount of progress my first night. I think, anyway. I don't really know. Bandai Namco. Alright. Check those add-ons game. Huh, I have to make that selection every time. Alright. Let's see. So, last time, plot happened. Velvet's town was destroyed. Her little brother was sacrificed to some kind of seal against hell itself. She fell in, came out with a demon arm. And she's been in prison for 5 years. So, all kinds of no good, quite frankly. So right now, what needs to be done is to find... Oh my god. I'll see if I can lower this just a bit. So right now I need to find a man that's turned into a daemon with the intent... Huh. Still coming in pretty loud for me. That feels better. So, we need to repair our ship in order to go after the priest guy, Arthur, or whatever, that was the... basically father figure of Velvet and her brother, Lafayette. Best to avoid the front entrance. So I was going the right way then? What the hell? Figal ice caps. Oh, I need to go back out like the way I came in or something, didn't I? If there's a run button, I don't know it. Alright, whichever way I got out here. Yep. Land of Dancing White. Oh, cool. Sage. Okay.
Nothing but ice and snow as far as the eye can see.
Are you cold?
I'm fine, but I'm not the one with the exposed midriff.
Point.
Doesn't bother me either. And watch where you let your eyes wander.
Hey there, sorry. I meant no offense. So you still retain feelings like shame then?
Wait, you don't?
Me? I've lost a lot of my human feelings. I figured that was just part of turning into a demon.
I didn't know that.
But deep down, I'm still the same person I always was. And I can still enjoy a good drink. I'm glad I haven't lost that, at least.
If you say so.
Huh. Velvet?
I'll end this quickly.
So, as I was
It's
saying...
really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Oh, they've got little after-battle quips. That's nice. Okay, so I can switch characters at any time. It's good to know. I wonder if Velvet's, like, need for revenge is why she's still so human despite being a demon now. I mean, that's how I'd see it.
Look, there's something growing all the way out here. That is one gutsy flower.
It's a Princessia.
That's quite an elegant name.
My sister loved them.
Oh, hey. So it was important to go see this thing.
I see. Thank you. And everybody's in position, I take it?
Yes. Preparations are underway now. We're all looking forward to it.
Not much longer. Keep up the good work.
Of course.
If anyone can succeed, it's you, sir.
Well, that sounds pretty suspicious, if I do be honest.
The time is nigh, Celica. Time to do what needs to be done. For you, for him, for everyone. Is something the matter, Velvet?
Oh, no, I just didn't want to disturb you.
Perish the thought. You're not disturbing anyone. She's your sister, too.
I know, I just figured that, well, she loved you the most out of all of us. And that, you also loved her more than anyone else, so...
Velvet, there's no ranking among family. Celica, Laphicet, you're all very important to me.
Yeah, you're right.
It's almost the anniversary of her death. I better go to the Cape and pick her a Princessia.
That's a good idea. I'm sure that would make her happy.
Yes. I really hope it does.
That snake Artorias.
Artorias, that's
Flowers
it.
have different meanings and stuff, right? Any idea what Princessias signify?
Betrayal.
Oh?
I don't think that's what the flowers actually mean, Velvet. Oh, interesting. The bugs have a weird way of moving.
Here I come.
All right.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
I like how the animation has her like aiming at.
I see a village.
Let's go ask around.
I appreciate that. Like, she's not even doing it on purpose, but it's funny. They're a pair. Oh, well,
This house here. But any further attacks and...
well, you look like a main character.
An exorcist. Was that Dial she slew?
No, it wasn't a lizard demon.
Hi.
Are you crying?
It's just everything that's going on.
Demons run rampant in the Outlands, and yet the Abbey has explicitly chosen not to come to their aid.
Okay, so...
It's true we haven't the forces to be everywhere at once, and the people of the Outlands refuse to obey the Abbey's rules. It's a heartless decision, I know, but it follows from the Abbey's perfect logic and principle. Why make excuses to me?
I'm not making.
My name
No, you
is
totally
Eleanor
were.
Hume. I am a praetor patrolling for the Abbey. What is your business here? We heard there was a murderous demon in this town who fled from Helavis. The Shipping Guild incident, yes. I've been looking into it, but I haven't found any clues yet.
Maybe we can work together?
Worry not. We will track down that foul demon and put it to the sword.
I mean, I'm down to work together. I don't know if Velvet is.
Did the exorcist lady go away?
Yeah, she's gone.
Oh, good. I didn't want us to get eaten.
Eaten?
I mean, I don't know anything about a demon.
It's fine, you can tell me. I'll keep it a secret, I promise.
There's a lizard demon in a cave to the north.
Perfect.
He said he'd eat the whole village up if I told anyone. I'll give you these. Don't tell anybody, all right?
Oh, apples. That's sweet.
Got it. That's a promise.
She's a recurring exorcist who keeps trying to stop you throughout the game. Oh, okay. So she's one of those reoccurring villain
Say,
things.
Folks here really don't trust the exorcists, do they?
Can't imagine they would.
This is actually rather good. What's wrong? A worm?
Nothing. Can't taste a thing.
Technically, I'm the villain. Yeah, that's fair. This is a revenge story, and I'm kind of out to destroy an entire church.
We learned what we need to. Let's look for that cave. That woman said she was patrolling for the Abbey. What's that mean exactly?
They're hand-picked agents who travel the kingdom gauging the Abbey's success in the demon fight. They also make sure the other exorcists are conducting themselves properly. I suppose you could liken them to military police. Since the Abbey imposes so many rules on the populace, they want to show they're above board.
But if they need to police themselves, isn't that as good as announcing corruption in the ranks?
Some would say it's more honest this way. Idealism alone won't change the world.
Decently
Maybe
fair.
that's why our determined little exorcist was crying.
I bet you're right. That does fit the picture.
Although it's best not to take a woman's tears at face value.
Huh?
Just some common wisdom.
Fair enough.
That's one fine yak you've got there. What an adorable face.
Okay, that
You
yak meme is
might
continued.
not want to lean in too close.
Why? That is nasty.
That's why.
Yaks ruminate the food they eat while they digest it. Their burps are one of the foulest things you'll ever smell.
Same as
Yak
cows and
meme.
nuts. Everyone who's raised livestock knows that.
I think that point's been driven home. That's a smell I never want to ruminate on myself.
Okay. I wasn't sure how long it would take for that to continue. Might as well look around. Twin charm. Birth and safety of twins. Interesting. God dang it, more of these guys. Why the hell not? I found a cats. A crime worth banishment. Stealing medicine for a sick child. That's messed up. Like, I get it, but it's messed up. We're supposed to Abby. Comes and asks all these questions. Pfft. Okay, so apparently she's been hanging around for a while, even though she's not welcome. That's funny. Okay. Amber Blade. And Amber Deck. Okay, so he uses daggers. He doesn't strike me as much of a mage either. Okay, so you upgrade shops individually. That seems like it could be a pain to get used to. +5 art defense. Focus. Let's see. I'll get him some daggers, I guess, and let's go with focus. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, that's pretty slick looking. Interesting. Wow, that destroys his magic. But he doesn't strike me as a magic user again, so... Didn't really bother finding weapons faster than you can max them out on your character. Okay, that's good to know. I'll figure that out as I go.
This village seems much more run down than Helavis was.
This is where the Abbey sends its malcontents. Don't conform or accept the Abbey's rules or commit a crime, and you'll end up here with the rest of the refuse.
Oh.
And I take it the Abbey doesn't care what happens to this place.
So, disrupt their precious order, and you get banished?
Lovely.
Exactly. I'm sure they'd say it's all part of their notion of reason.
Oh yeah, that exorcist Eleanor said something like that.
After the Advent, the exorcist showed up to quell the tide of demons and to restore the human world. But
All right.
demon blight keeps spreading, and the only places they can keep safe are a few of the bigger cities. There aren't enough exorcists to protect everyone.
When the going's tough, cut off any excess baggage. It's the rational thing to do.
I suppose so, but it's too heartless. And that right there, that's the Abbey for you. Humans aren't livestock, and we're not machines either. That's why some of us here, myself included, chose to live here of our own accord.
Guess there are all types of humans out there.
The important takeaway here is that exorcists are neither invincible nor infallible.
That's true. If they can only keep key cities safe, that's a pretty big weakness for them.
Wait. My granddaughter said she spoke with you.
Hey, hold up. It's not like we threatened her or anything.
Don't worry, I know. I gather you intend to continue your travels, yes?
That's
Then take
correct.
this. It's nothing fancy, but hopefully it helps.
Cooking has been added. Cooking menu offers 3 options. Auto cook. Choose a meal to cook immediately after battle. Cook and eat lets you immediately cook meat. Single dish. Okay. Okay. Who will... Each character is different. Okay. Oh! Wow.
Food's ready. It's nothing special.
Dish complete. Now benefit from its effects. Character earns enough cooking XP. The cooking level will go up, which will grant them additional cooking skill. Oh! Okay.
Now that's the
Okay.
spot.
That's interesting.
Hey, Velvet, can I ask you a question?
You can do whatever you want, but just because you ask doesn't mean you're getting an answer.
Fair.
So, about that whole apple thing, you can't taste anything?
Not entirely. I can taste blood.
Nothing else?
Nothing. And I don't think I can feel full either.
You don't think? You talk like you've never had a good meal before.
I haven't. Not normal food, at least. Not since I became a demon.
Yeah, that's
So,
reasonable.
what have you been eating?
Demons.
Please. You were in that prison with me.
I'm sorry.
Forget it. This is just what I am now. As long as I have a recipe, I can still cook. And now I don't even have to worry about how it tastes.
I suppose.
Food keeps my strength up. That's all I care about.
Oh yeah, the guy at that weapon shop gave me some booze for the trip. I nearly forgot about it.
You really think it's a good idea to drink when we've got demons to fight?
He could be a master of the
A little
drunken
drink will warm
blade.
me up.
I thought you couldn't feel the cold.
That's true, I suppose. Well, I'm not drinking it anyway. I'm using it for something.
Like what? Got some wounds to clean?
That's one use for it, sure. But I've got something more practical in mind. By pouring it on the pegs that hold the blade and hilt together, the wood will swell and hold everything firmly in place in battle.
Oh.
You've got such a one.
Does that work?
Mind, I swear.
If so, that's really
Just
cool.
the kind of demon I am.
That's very cool. Like, nice little fun fact about blade making and prepping and stuff. Okay. Cave to the north. Is this it? Hello, hollow. Cavern in the northern marsh.
You better be ready. I'll cut down anyone in my way.
The Bloody Boot title. How do I equip titles? Is that... Yep. Multiplies much larger spit hit arch damage. Okay, that's interesting. That's something I'll definitely need to look at more. Yeah, this looks like a spot where there'd be a treasure chest. More apple gel. Always down for more apple gel. Need to keep more of an eye on my HP. I think I had some issues with that in the last stream.
What's that smell?
Oil?
Sure looks like it. I really like how it shows your footprints on the map. Okay.
Come on, really?
Helps you keep track of where you've been. Yeah, I really appreciate things like that. It's a little touch. You don't really notice it unless you're looking, but it probably helps a lot so you don't get lost. Is that a freaking octopus? Weird. $500 gold. Let's fight the octopus. Oh! I don't think I've seen that one before. Tarnished silver coin.
I think we might be able to break this boulder.
And people say I'm foolhardy.
I'm serious. I think we can do it. Are we not demons?
You have a point.
Destroy cracked boulders and will not reappear. Okay, good to know. Yep, that sure is oil, alright. Another of the dumb freaking cats. Oh no, I don't have enough. I guess I'll be stuck in there forever. Okay. Man, the sound design in this game is kind of freaking nuts.
So it was tar we were smelling.
Oh.
Watch your step. You won't get out if you get stuck.
Probably over 100 of them. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm not going completionist over here. That'd be a huge pain in the rear end. I have no intention of catching them all. If I have enough, whenever I, like, find one, I'll open it up. But I'm not gonna go out of my way to collect enough and come back. Like, now I have enough. Not gonna come back, though. Huh. Wow, that's a lot. Shadow daggers. Lowers his HP, raises attack, lowers magic. Yeah, why not? I can always sell the spare gear. I didn't even do that last time. And let's screw up a bat.
I'll end this quickly. Come on, really?
Yep, really.
You know what they say? Falling off a rock only makes us stronger.
I don't think that's quite how the saying goes.
Okay, that's interesting.
I'm going to jump.
Don't fall and crack your skull.
So this is kind of a tutorial on field abilities. Strength and Rock Smash specifically, if we're talking in Pokemon terms. Oh, that means that thing's really freaking strong, right? That Shadow Aura. Well, no balls.
A foe worth killing.
one of these in each area. Definitely going after if you see them. Oh, come on! Alright. We're getting there. Allows aerial recovery. Oh, okay. Cool. I legit forgot for a minute I could switch characters in battle.
You're
So,
a fine swordsman.
Not as far as I'm concerned. I still have a long way to go.
What sort of demon are you?
A Yaksha. I'm a war demon.
A war demon. Makes sense.
And what about you? You're awfully peculiar, even for a demon.
I'm a Therian.
Therian? That's a new one for me. What sort of demon is that?
A monster that feeds on foes to gain power. I don't know much beyond that.
I never do. I miss the Therianizing too
A woman
much.
who devours
Fair.
her enemies. I bet your demon type is hag. Am I right?
What?
Ooh.
Whoa. You got the death glares down at least.
Yeah, Therianizing is very helpful, but it seems like, at least for now, it seems like a good idea to be able to switch once in a while to keep an eye on skilled
I'm self-taught.
diamonds.
For being self-taught, you're really good. Your fundamentals are solid too. But then you suddenly throw out these kicks and all these other moves. It's really unusual.
Like I said, it's my own style. And what about you, huh? What's with those two swords? You say that big one is your life, but you never even draw it.
It's best that I don't.
Huh? Is that part of what you learned at House Rangetsu?
Yeah, we pay our debts. That's the foundation of everything we do.
I don't get it.
Yeah, probably not. It seems kind of overly complicated, but I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually by playing. I'm actually doing pretty good health-wise, considering I just fought like a mini-boss type thing. Mortar. Alright, hardcore parkour. More octopi. Oh, that's a nice little touch. If you're behind the enemies, they don't see you. I figured it would be
You said
something
you
like
can't
that, but
taste
still.
anything. how's your sense of smell?
Why do you ask?
Those two senses work together. You know, like how if you pinch your nose while you eat, the flavor goes away?
Fair.
If anything, I think my sense of smell has improved. What about you?
All my senses are sharper now. Still, being able to smell but not taste.
You can sneak up
You
on
said
them
you
for an
failed to
advantageous
see
battle.
demons.
Oh, okay, that's
Not
cool.
what I'd call a pleasant diet.
Look who's talking. What do you eat?
Booze.
I drink mostly.
Yep.
That doesn't sound pleasant either.
Nonsense. There's nothing with more depth and variety. Every ingredient, every process alters the whole. The rich, complex flavor
Oh my
dancing
God.
across the tongue. The mellow aroma exhilarating the nose. But what would a child know of such things?
Whatever.
The only downside is, now that I'm a demon, the stuff goes to my head faster than before, too.
Really?
Now that you're a demon, huh?
You'd think it would, like, help with that kind of thing.
On to battle!
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Okay, it says to go that way for plot, so I'm gonna go this way. That's kind of how RPGs work. Oh, hey, look, more of these cat souls. Lovely. 530 gold. Ooh, fast travel. That's convenient. Okay, let's go. I guess there's probably a boss. That's exciting. Oh,
An exorcist.
Did he slip and fall?
it's a Lizalfos.
Ronan!
Hitting all of an enemy's weak points during a combo will activate a weak point combo, increasing demon dials weak against demi-humans, fire, and earth. Harsher Bowl to Searing Edge to Tearing Thorn point combo will activate a weak point. Okay, Searing Edge. No, that's Gouging Spin. Wait, I can change that mid-battle, can't I? Searing Edge, Tearing Thorn, and House Rebuttal. Okay, that's interesting.
We found our murderer. More fools from Hellafools came hunting me down, did you?
It seems that way.
See this? You're in my way. You little. You little. For what? You're in my way. Deception. You're in my way. You little. You're in my way. See this? You little.
All right.
You're in my way. See this? Hold up. You're in my way. Let you pass. You're in my way.
Not until I have my revenge.
Revenge?
The bastards at the guild who tried to kill me. They want me to take the fall for their small...
Ah, the plot thickens.
Wait, are you saying the whole guild was involved?
Of course. You think a second-rate sailor like me could pull off all that mischief by myself? I mean, sure, I was in on it. Helping them wasn't without its benefits. He has a point. It would take more than one person to dig that tunnel into the warehouse. Problem is, our extra-legal activities were a little too successful. The Abbey was bound to notice us at some point. And dead men tell no tales. So they blame it on you and kill you to cover it up. Looks like it's not going quite how they planned.
Fair enough.
How do you mean to get this revenge of yours?
A raid on Helives. I've killed a lot of them. This I swear.
That would be suicide. Do you have any idea how many exorcists are around?
Fair.
They'll hunt me down no matter what I do. I just want the guild to pay for what they did to me. That's all I wanted. But I guess even that's not gonna work out.
Oh my god, Velvet!
We'll take this back to town and tell him you're dead. That should be enough to satisfy the exorcists and get them to call off the search.
But why?
I have my reasons. We need a boat fixed for starters. Plus, if you stir things up after I leave, I imagine it'll slow down anyone who's following me.
That's a fair point.
If that's what you want, miss, I won't let you down.
Velvet's got a decent head about her for all this villain crap. I guess she's been stewing on it for long enough. That inside a dungeon. Oh, it's a go home. Okay. Denore. Yep. Okay.
By the way, how on earth did you find out where I was hiding?
Luck. And a solid hunch.
The village I grew up in was the dullest, gloomiest place ever. I hated it so much I became a sailor first chance I could get. But look at me now. If I could do it all again, I wouldn't abandon my home.
I see.
I guess let's make use of it. That's what they wanted, after all.
Is this really how you want to play it?
Listen, I'm being hunted too. It's only a matter of time. I can't afford sympathy.
That's fair. Like, if we're the bad guys, we need to make bad guy logic and plays, don't we?
Don't waste my time.
I won't improve by...
Okay. Won't improve by fighting weak opponents. Well, they were on the way, my dude. Okay, we're gonna have to sneak back in through the smuggler space. But wait, doesn't that mean that entrance is compromised if they know about it? Also, I wonder where Magalu got to. She said she was busy. Okay. Huh. I could have sworn I picked up one of those things there before. Do they respawn? Give it time? That'd be interesting. Okay.
We're lucky the snow has been white for the past few years.
Why is that lucky? Snow is always white.
Wrong. In Helives, it isn't always. Depending on the direction of the wind and what the
Almost
volcano
everything
is up to,
respawns. Oh, that's
volcanic
interesting.
ash can mix in with the snow and turn it gray.
Oh, that sounds
There's a
ominous.
volcano nearby?
It's actually quite a ways up north, but it's the biggest volcano in all of Midgand. Mount Killerhouse, it's called. And that's where we mine our flamestone. Actually, it's the only place you can mine the stuff.
Mount Killerhouse.
It's got a nice ring to it. You ever seen a volcano, Velvet?
No, and I'm not interested.
I don't know, something tells me we'll be hearing about that later.
This is Dial's tale. Did you really kill him?
We found him dead in the Lake of Tar. This is all we could bring back.
Is that so?
You can doubt me all you like, but I brought you the demon's body. Who else can say that?
True enough.
Good. Get to work on my ship then.
I'm afraid we can't. We still need Lady Teresa's permission.
Of course.
I'm in a hurry. It would be much worse for you if she knew who the real smugglers were.
You wouldn't!
It's a trade. Repair the ship on the beach, and I'll sail away quietly.
Very well.
She's got him there.
We'll see you at the shore.
What?
Hey, Velvet. This would be a perfect opportunity for us to upgrade our equipment. How about it?
Would be worse.
What are you talking about?
You don't know?
We didn't have anything like that in our village.
Why are you following me? Alright.
All the more reason then. Come on, let's go.
So this is a tutorial about upgrading weapons then. Cool.
Hey, you don't need to be so pushy.
That's just how I am. Get used to it. Come on.
He seems like an alright guy. Enhance. Okay. Unit for enhancement levels depends on the ace right you use. Now the Smith's ace right allows you to enhance items up to point +3. Okay. In the cycle of hint. Okay. Okay. Dismantle. Dismantling the blood blade. Ground scrap odorless fluid and coarse tempering power. Materials you gain depending on the enhancement level. Interesting.
And that
I suppose. It seems like kind of a hassle.
I'm with Velvet here. Might be.
maybe at first, sure. But once you get it down, it'll be second nature.
I guess I just have to get used to it.
You'll eventually learn how to maximize your personal strengths through wise upgrading and dismantling.
It does seem useful.
Right? If you plan to continue your crusade, upgrading may give you the edge you need. Of course, those who are inadequately prepared for battle probably won't end up on the winning side.
That's certainly true enough. And hey, if it'll make me stronger, I'm sure I'll figure it out.
That's the
If it'll
spirit.
help me take him down.
Okay. So now I need to figure out. Oh, I need to head back to the grounded ship. Okay. That'd be back through the storehouse then.
The only reason I can grab something like it is if they hear the word cheese in it and don't bother trying.
I still think it's suspicious to keep using this as my entry and exit of the city, since if they know about the.
Well, it looks like we'll get the repairs we need.
Maybe, but that's only half of our problem. Without a proper crew, we'll wind up shipwrecked again.
We don't have time to find one. And we can't hire a ship without permission.
We'll just have to do what we can. But we've seen where my sailing skills get us.
I'm not forcing you
Fair.
to come. I'll do it alone if I have to.
I wonder if there are any free sailors around.
So I just think it's suspicious to keep using that entry and exit for the city. If they know about the smuggling operation, they should know about the smuggling tunnel. But hey. Maybe the Abbey's stupid. Let's see, it's this way, isn't it? Ah, I keep accidentally clicking that, hoping it's a sprint button, but it isn't. Let's fight a beetle.
We're finished here. Let's go.
The closest this game has to a sprint is the hoverboard. I don't know how far away that is, but if it's faster movement speed, I can't wait. See you, losers.
Velvet, do the demons you kill turn back into humans?
A long time?
What are you
Lovely.
talking about?
Remember the demon that attacked us near the coast? When it died, it turned back into a human. Every demon I've killed has stayed a demon. So, I was just wondering...
Oh,
what
she
was
must
different.
just eat the demon half.
Demons stay demons when they die? But what about Nico and the villagers I killed?
Maybe it's just a case-by-case sort of thing.
Who cares? A corpse is a corpse, whether it's human or demon.
Yeah. I guess being human again doesn't help much if you're already dead.
Exactly.
Perhaps.
All that matters is that the demons I devour make me stronger. Nothing more.
I don't want to start theorizing since I've got no idea what the heck I'm talking about. But it's possible she just eats the demon. She's malevolence. Malevolence is what makes them a demon. Okay, so that's kind of correct. I wonder if there's a way she can eat the malevolence without killing the demon, meaning they'll turn back into a human. I don't know how likely that is, but it could be cool.
She's hopeless. Her keel's busted. It'd be faster to build a new ship.
Hercule?
You could say she's like a man with a broken back.
And how in blazes did you end up running aground here? I wouldn't think it possible.
If you can't help, that's enough. Go back to town.
What now? Should we try to find a new ship?
I can't think of anything else. I just hope we have time.
Can't get.
Oh, Empyrean Inominat, hear my prayer. Blessings and honor unto thee.
Oh, it's this guy
This
again.
frail flesh a sacrifice to be thy foundation.
Sister.
Oh, Oscar, what brings you here? Your face. What happened to you?
Velvet.
A demon got the better of me. I've been summoned back to the Abbey, but I thought I'd stop by on my way.
My poor brother. I'm so sorry.
There is pain, but I can still fight. The scar will serve to remind me of my inexperience.
An underhanded foe, no doubt.
No. The demon saps her enemy's strength with her left hand and turns it against them. It was a girl with black hair and eyes full of fire. She poses a threat for even a seasoned praetor. Please, take care, dear sister.
Siblings are way too friendly with each other. Oh.
Understood. I will.
And that happens sometimes.
Worry not. A failure as minor as this is not the end of the world.
To be honest, I came hoping you would cheer me up like that. Well, I do believe I recognize those earrings.
Of course. I treasure them dearly. Thank you.
Okay, yeah, they really
you just as well
don't feel like siblings.
I must take my leave now.
Lady Teresa, we've captured a stowaway.
Oh, Magulu!
I wasn't stowing away, you twit. I merely boarded without permission.
Oh, rude. Be nice to Magulu.
You're a collaborator with that demon woman. Where is she?
Your tortures are useless against the mighty Magilu.
That wasn't torture.
Because I'll spill my guts just fine without him.
Oh, come on. Rude. Well, I mean, I guess she doesn't know much. She, like, popped off without a trace pretty soon after she saw Magulu with us, so... Of course, the dramatic irony is we don't know what awaits us back in Helavis.
On to battle.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Okay. Good for you. Oh boy, they're gonna be very suspicious of us, and we're probably gonna try to use the smuggling entrance, which Magulu's gonna tell them how we got in.
There was word from the Abbey. They're holding a public execution for a witch who tried to draw demons into the city.
Is that so? Sounds like a real nasty character.
I'd stay away from the city if I were you. It's a common tactic for Lady Teresa. Threaten one criminal to draw out their allies.
Are you saying I'm a criminal? Pot calling the kettle black, isn't it?
Point.
That's why I'm warning you. Lady Teresa's top class, even among exorcist praetors. I wouldn't think badly of you if you fled. A witch? It has to be Magulu, huh?
It looks like the Abbey is onto us. We'd best assume they
Thank you!
found the tunnel.
Velvet being smart.
Since trying to buy a ship now.
Then don't buy one.
Steal a ship from Helavis.
Ooh.
Just the two of us.
We have at least one other on our side.
Dial?
He said he can navigate. If he joins forces with us,
That's
all the
not
better.
bad thinking.
That could be. But what happens to Magulu?
I suppose that's up to the Abbey. Let's head to Dial's cave.
Sorry, Magulu. Rest in peace.
Let's see, I'm gonna have to go this way because there was a cliff up there. Beardsley. Is it better to dismantle stuff or just sell it? Because, honestly, I'm not really sure. I'm just gonna dismantle. It's probably not as helpful as Shortcut you can bust down. Oh! I must have missed that. Or maybe I probably... Yeah, look. Oh, man. I knocked it down and just totally forgot. That's on me, I guess. Well, on the bright side, if I need to go back all the way in, I can let that cat out. Oh, look. It even saved them on the map. How convenient.
You really go all out, don't you?
What do you mean?
Look, you're using Dial, threatening the guild, abandoning Magilu. You see?
I'm not abandoning her. She can take care of herself.
Nothing stops you, does it?
Nope.
There's a lot I don't understand about Magulu, but I know she won't be killed so easily.
Probably not.
Besides, I'm sure she's already told the Abbey everything she knows about us.
You're probably right.
That means we need an ace up our sleeve. Like a demon they believe to be dead.
Yeah?
Alright. One last good sharpening and I'll call this blade done. Do your blades need sharpening too? I'd be happy to take care of it for you if you want.
No thanks. I was taught never to leave my lifeline in the hands of another.
Fair.
Sure. Sounds like you found a good teacher. I don't care if it's me who does it, as long as you're keeping them well maintained. Just in case you don't already know, after you sharpen your blades, you should rub them with clove oil and wipe them down with wool.
Yeah, I know. I was taught that too. By the man who killed my brother.
Oh, see, that's actually interesting. Learning a lot of helpful little tips about, like, weapon maintenance and crap from this. I really like that. Since I'm a pretty big weapons geek, I really appreciate little details like that, and it's probably the best kind of idle conversation for a duo that have just met and are pretty focused on their own business, so they're not exactly friends. They're kind of just party through, just being near each other. A corsage. So yeah, little details like that, very nice. I'm all for it. Okay. Time to hardcore parkour. About as active as the platforming in something like Persona 5, so it isn't the most, but that's not really what the game's about, so it's kind of nice that it's there for the exploration, but it's not the point of the game, so I can't expect it to be too fleshed out. That's how I see it, anyhow. I need to remember next time I go to a store, try to sell those silver coins. Man, the octopi make really goopy noises, and I am not about that. This is a goop-free zone. Okay, getting close to where Dial hangs out. Smart of him to stay near the back of the cave, even if they think he's dead. Because all it takes is one person. What's worse, them or Rise's shadow? Rise's shadow, because while the octopi make goop noises, that's all there is to it. While Rise's shadow is that and makes goop noises. So I definitely take the octopi over Shadow Rise. That was a very good question. Like, either way, I'm anti-goop noises, but it's better the goop noises than goop. I'm an idiot that could have just used warp and gotten here ages ago, right? Yep. Oh, well. At least I got that rose corsage. Yo, Dial, we need a hand.
What are you two doing back here?
Things didn't work out. We'll lend a hand with your raid.
Awfully presumptuous, aren't you?
I'm a demon. Comes with the territory.
Got him there.
You got me there. Ah, gods. I think that's the first time I've laughed since turning demon. But are you sure? It's suicide, you know.
Maybe not. I have a plan. The exorcists have a hostage they're using to lure me into the city.
Then we can sneak in through the tunnel into the storehouse.
No. I expect they'll have an ambush ready there. So instead, we hit them with a direct frontal assault.
You call that a plan?
No. I call it a feint. As their forces converge on the front, a second group slips in via the tunnel, strikes the docks, and secures a ship. After that, the two groups meet up and we all sail away. And I won't
Oh!
the hell.
Beardstown.
This, then. Who's making this frontal assault?
All the people that were kicked out.
Naturally.
That works. When?
Tomorrow. Can we rest here until then?
Make yourself at home. Nothing so comfy as a bed of tar.
I like the guy.
Velvet? Hey, Velvet?
Oh, boy.
Laffy? You were crying out. Were you having a nightmare?
Is this the first real sleep she's had in 5 years?
It was terrible.
Wow.
Hey, come on. Let go of me. I have to go. I have something important to do.
What's that?
Arthur told me to come meet him at the Shrine of Tranquility.
Oh, God.
No!
I mean...
Listen to me! Artorias he's going to!
She's probably had this on loop for 5 years.
Are you all right? You were tossing and turning.
I'm fine.
I'm fine.
Aha!
It was just a dream. If you don't want to go with me, I understand.
Dial shows up an awful lot, and I'm so glad. Oh yeah, I'd be happy to have him around too.
Am I? I always thought of me as just me.
I like this guy.
Velvet. Who's this Artorias?
My target. He killed me.
Oh, you know, only the leader of the Abbey. Pretty big deal.
We're ready. Dial should be at the entrance.
Let's get going then.
Okay, if he's at the cave's entrance, this time I'll just use the fast travel thing. Okay. More flamestone chips. Hey, Dial.
Just fine, thanks. And your special concoction?
Ready for deployment anytime. By the way, I never caught your name.
Velvet.
We'll sail together if you live, Velvet. If not, at least I know what to put on your tombstone.
You've got a sharp tongue.
I've always been that way.
Right then, we're off to
I like this guy.
Eloise.
Okay, they're probably stalling Magilou's execution to make sure we show up. Teresa is probably, like, ready for me. She might not be Skit?
Who goes there?
Oh, I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
I must have missed it. Crap. I need to pay more attention. Okay.
Nothing.
That was fun. I didn't do it on purpose. I just didn't see it. It's in the bottom left, and I can barely see it if I'm paying attention to the field. I'll try to pay more attention, I promise.
The townspeople are gone. I was right. It's a trap.
No, duh. Would have been shocking if it wasn't. Oh, wow, that's a lot of guards.
Well, look who actually showed up to rescue me. Oh, you're more of a softie than I ever gave you credit for, demon lady.
You're here. You're the demon that escaped the island?
What if I am?
You hurt my dear Oscar. You will pay for that. Slowly.
Come and face me then, exorcist!
I am honor bound to aid you.
Beware of the left arm!
Ah, man.
A pair of demons should be simple for you. My blade next.
You fiends! All exorcists form up!
As I hoped.
That all you do! Don't hold back! Crush them now!
Hang in there, Velvet!
You too.
Soul vacuum. Okay, we're doing pretty good.
I admire your endurance, but you will regret this soon enough. Number 2.
Oh, rude.
You can't finish your own work.
Ooh.
Coward.
I won't fall for your taunts. That arm of yours is too dangerous. Besides, to dispose of demon filth, one ought to use an appropriate tool.
Well, I've got tools of my own. Tools of flamestone, sulfur, and oil.
A bomb, then?
Those will explode.
What? Our stores of flamestone!
Oh, that's brilliant. Oh! Good kick.
I'm with you.
Hey! Aren't you forgetting someone?
What are you all doing? After them!
Lady Teresa! The ships! The port! It's all on fire!
Orderlies, put out the fires at once!
Looks like it went pretty well. And we got Magilu back.
Move it! We're ready to set sail.
Oh, God. Number 2.
I won't let you escape! Never! You deceitful snake!
I'm a demon. Spare me your sins.
You can pay with your life!
Let's see. These guys are support. So it should be fine to focus. All right. Well, looks like you're forced.
Praetor Teresa, I give you this order. Do it, number 2.
The kid's gonna blow himself up.
Oh, hi.
To think you were a demon.
Yeah.
Crybaby exorcist.
I wasn't trying.
2 praetors. Not looking good.
Knock them back. That's an order. Knock them back, or I'll eat you.
An order?
Now!
The not Laphicet kid is strong. I guess he's ours now. We're keeping him.
Why?
No take-backs.
Why would they do such a thing to us? We're finished. Hellebes is no more.
Curse you. Curse you.
Such ghastly demons. The Abbey, no. Lord Artorias himself must be informed.
Well, that's not good. That would mean our advantage is gone. Okay, interesting.
Well, that turned out better than I expected.
That's a good way of putting it.
Though we wound up with a little extra.
Extra?
The kid.
He looks like he'd be a scrumptious midday snack for you.
Orphan hecked off the
A
list.
snack?
She's just teasing.
Oh, right, you mentioned a list of party members.
I accept it.
And
should we really be taking
this Laphicet looking kid is the orphan then.
And we can always get rid of him.
Precisely. Malachim are tools. Use them and ditch them. Isn't that right,
Miss the
number
sea.
2?
Yes.
He looks too much like Laphicet for Velvet to just let that happen. Oh, look at that. Missing a pirate and prisoner. The sea. Okay, so I have to go around and talk to everyone to make sure everything is shipshape.
Our destination is Logris. Set a course.
I'll do what I can, but this vessel really needs a bigger crew. We need to hire more men. Besides, if we keep sailing this way...
Pirates.
You seem busy.
We need more hands. We have to set our course and tie down the cargo. I've unfurled the sails. Does that not look safe to you?
Sure. As long as it doesn't come loose.
How punny.
Now that was a right old conflagration. Don't think they'll be chasing after us anytime soon. You certainly didn't leave them much of a port, though. I wonder if the town will ever recover.
Doesn't matter to Velvet.
How much did you tell them?
I had just started episode 2, Muggy Lou's Fury, wherein the beautiful witch is captured and tortured by a demon most cruel.
So, Jack
I'm
Crap.
starting to see why they wanted to execute you.
Be nice to Magalu. She seems okay in a, like, super weird and quirky way. Hey, number 2. We need to get you a name.
Velvet! How's our heading?
This is so hard to read.
Actually, you're holding it wrong. It's built to function even if the ship is rolling.
Velvet!
The heading's fine! Kid, what's your name?
Number 2.
Not that. Your real name. Surely you have one. Wanna hold it?
If that's an order.
I'm asking you what you want.
So you're ordering me to answer?
Right, right. You Malakim would destroy yourselves as long as it was an order, wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm.
That is our purpose.
You really are tools.
Jeez. This must really be messing up Velvet. This is her second sibling that's been revived as a Malakim without any memories. Except this time she recognizes it. Oh crap.
Pirates! That flag. It's got to be Highfleet's pirate crew.
They've got a bead on us, folks! And in case you hadn't noticed, we aren't really equipped for sea combat!
To land them! We can fight them there!
Huh. Well, look at that. They really are a bunch of demons.
This man's got a chocobo on his head.
You knowingly pick fights with demons? Must have a death wish.
You're in trouble now that we're on land.
Wipe them out, number 2. That's an order.
Whoa there. We're not the one you'll be fighting.
Oh, pirate duel then?
It'll be me.
A Moloch?
No, I'm the Reaper.
Okay.
See this?
What is this guy?
A Moloch pirate?
A sword, twin blades. No pendulum that I can see.
How's that?
Pendulum?
Damn!
How's that? See this? Deception. For 2. How's that? Hold up. Deception. Deception. Oh, that's not good. Hold up. For 2. How's that? Too slow. Deception. Deception. Hold up. No, let's go. How's that? For 2. Deception. Let's go. Deception. Hold up. No escape! For 1! Deception! Deception! How's that? No escape! Too slow! See this? Hold up! No escape! See this? Deception! See this?
Okay.
You passed the test. Join us.
Freaking what?
Aren't you the impudent one?
Says the demon who torched Televis.
Oh, hey.
You knew about that?
Know about us already?
I hope you realize we're doing you a favor. If you'd stayed on that course, you would have smashed right up against the gate of Vortigern.
You guys are headed for Midgand, aren't you? That means you're gonna have to go through the Narrows up ahead. But the kingdom has a massive fortress there built to defend them, with a tremendous gate.
fortress.
If this is true, we're in your debt.
We desire to pass through as well, but we lack the strength. I propose we form a partnership.
I'd be a fool to blindly trust the words of a pirate.
That's true.
Do you really want to see the gate for yourself? We won't stop you. We'll even throw you a nice funeral if you like.
I mean, hey, this guy screams of main character. We should probably trust him. Or not.
No, you're done for a while. Go lay down.
We're allowed to refuse?
We're done with the bells.
Your business is your business, and ours is ours. Nothing more to say.
Fair.
Come on. Come lay down.
But First Mate! You can't go alone. We'll all come with you.
You'd only get in the way. Stick to the plan and focus on your duties aboard the Von Eltia.
All right. Malak arts offer powerful wide area attacks. Healing skills, but require time to cast. Okay. Interesting.
And what are you folks planning anyway?
Like I said, we're getting through that gate. If you're not helping us, then the conversation's over.
Is it possible to get through?
If the First Mate says he'll do it, he'll do it.
You sure put a lot of faith in him. He's a Moloch, isn't he?
That doesn't matter. He's got the captain's blessing, and that's enough for us.
Couldn't you ignore the Narrows and just sail around?
It'd take forever.
We lost both our compass and several of our crew in an earlier attack.
Compass?
Huh.
But in the end, we're pirates. If someone blocks our way, we can't just fall back.
And that's what makes a pirate, huh?
Well, we dropped our compass too, thanks to you guys.
Tragically, your favorite witch is neither a sailor nor a warrior. All she can really do is look on.
No argument there.
Is the Gate of Vortigern really something that impressive, Dial?
They've got a fortress and a patrolling fleet, but the gate is the real show. Even a battleship couldn't blast its way through that thing.
Is there no sea route that avoids the Narrows?
There is, so to speak, but it's a long way out into the open sea. We just end up shipwrecked.
The pirates share our goal. I don't think we have any choice but to band together.
True enough. If forward lies destruction and backward lies doom, sideways is your only option!
And yet you don't feel like helping out.
I sure don't.
That Moloch isn't all he seems. Who knows what's up his sleeves?
The kid's a Moloch too. Hey boy, you sense anything?
We both have ulterior motives.
Alright. Wait, hang on. There was some dialogue.
I know you probably won't listen to me, but you shouldn't get involved with Ivory's pirates.
I saw it, Andrew, and went back.
He's the most villainous pirate in all the seas. Every sailor trembles at his name.
For a demon, you're pretty wimpy.
Demon or not, scary is scary.
So this Ifrit is that tough?
You bet. Rumor has it he's an unrepentant troublemaker and is as strong as an ogre. His gang are all fearless, wild rogues. They've turned the tables on the Royal Navy time and time again. And best of all is their ship, the Von Eltia. She's a legend that's traveled to distant lands across the sea.
Nice. Sounds like I'd get along with them just fine.
You seem to know an awful lot about them yourself.
Well, it's just that every sailor dreams of being as wild and free as Ifrit and his pirate crew.
I guess.
Hey, I can dream, can't I? Demon or human or even lizard, we all got our fantasies.
That's fair. Alright, now let's go. Let's see, it says he's that way, so I'm gonna go this way first. Whoo boy, that's a scorpion. Oh, I didn't see that coming, I'll be honest. Can you see them on the ceiling, or do they just appear? Alright, let's...
I'll end this quickly.
You can see them? Okay. Marshall, Hayden, and Mullock. Okay, that's a very nice touch that you can see enemies on the ceiling.
We're finished here. Let's go.
I'll be sure to keep an eye on ceilings when I'm in caves then. I didn't realize beforehand that they could drop down, but it makes sense. Aha, yep. Any sign of him? Okay.
So, you've chosen to trust a pirate?
Not for a second. But if you're prepared to lend us the use of your ship and crew until we reach the capital, we'll help you.
I'll agree to those terms. But there's something I should tell you first.
Okay, we got some Two-Face vibes
going.
going.
Fortune to all those around me. The Reaper's curse. I could flip this coin 1,000 times and still land on tails. Trying to get through the fort cost the lives of 5 good sailors.
Okay, Crow Branwyn.
Up with me. I can't guarantee your safety.
Like a little raven.
Why would you go out of your way to warn us?
Even demons don't want to meet an unfair death, right? If you still want to come with me, just know the risks.
Works for me. I land on tails. I'll flip it to heads on my own.
I like that. I like Velvet.
Velvet. This is number 2.
I'm Rokuro. A pleasure.
Aizen.
You've got a plan of attack, I'm sure. Let's hear it.
To put it bluntly, Vortigern is impregnable. It won't fall to an attack whether by sea or by land.
So, no plan?
Wait, what about both at once?
Exactly. First, we send in the Von Eltia to draw their fleet out of the Narrows. Then we slip inside and open the sea gate ourselves. The Von Eltia will then break away and rush back into the channel. We'll climb aboard and push through.
One slip and we're all as good as dead.
I like those odds.
Slip and we're not dead.
Walking with the Reaper, huh?
The plan is already in motion. Let's move. This cave leads to the fortress.
Okay, well... I wonder if he was stalling coming through here, hoping that we'd come. Pirate check. Yeah? Okay, so, we just need the prisoner then, right? If I had to guess, I'm thinking it's the crybaby exorcist that we saw, Eleanor. But I got no idea. I'll keep his plain paper for now. Magilu needs to find her tool. Oh yeah, she mentioned something about that, I think. Oh boy, can we cut that?
Look at all these vines. They're too tangled to cut through.
I'm carrying some flint. Just burn through it.
Do you really think this is a good place for us to start a fire?
Normally, no. But we're also demons in Malakim. Get what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're not exactly normal ourselves.
Okay, so... another exploration tool. Nope. Okay, the map's separate. Problem is, I don't know which way I'm supposed to go, so I don't know which... Okay, that looks like it might be an exit, so I want to go this way to do more exploring. My god. So twisty. Ooh boy, who knows how many of those cats I'll be able to save now. Too many.
The kid's awfully quiet.
Oh.
You think maybe there's
So
something wrong with
this
him?
is the way I was supposed to go.
Number 2's always that way.
Stop that. Calling him by a number is cruel.
What's Rokuro mean?
Well, son number 6, technically.
Same thing then.
Not even remotely.
Oh no, don't do it, kid.
You alright, kid?
Probably only one, they get pretty expensive. Oh,
Why
good to know.
didn't you say something? If Eisen hadn't noticed in time, you'd be dead.
Because you ordered me to keep my mouth shut.
That's not what I meant! Why? Why would you do that?
Whoa, take it easy, Velvet.
Let me guess, kid. You were bound by an exorcist? I thought as much. The boy's will has been sealed away. Malakim have individual personalities, just like humans.
Makes
But
sense.
exorcists have developed methods to seal those personalities away, so they can use Malakim as uncomplaining tools.
Will he always be like this?
Can't say. I've never seen one escape the exorcist before.
Listen, kid. If you're ever in trouble, speak up, okay?
If I'm in trouble?
You said exorcists bind Malakim's free will.
Yeah. We've lived in this land a long time, and we're our own folk, just like humans. Only a small portion of humans, those with strong resonance, like the exorcists, were able to perceive our existence.
But the Advent changed that.
Now Malakim can be seen by ordinary people. We're being robbed of our free will and made into obedient tools. Humans praise Artorias for providing a miraculous new weapon against demons, but Malakim aren't mere objects.
Malakim aren't things?
They are. As far as Artorias is concerned, Malakim, demons, and humans are all nothing more than tools. Everything in service to his utopia of reason. And that's all anyone is to him. Even my brother.
Okay, so this is probably a roundabout way of... Okay. I found a cat. And a pit I can't get across. Man, those hoverboards would be helpful. There we go, I got it. Okay. Hello?
Titles! Titles!
What the...
Are you a turtle demon or something?
No, you got it all wrong. I'm the White Toidles. Sorry about spooking you, all.
Toidles.
If you're not a demon, then perhaps you're a Moloch.
Nope, I'm just a plain old Toidles. Nothing more and nothing less. I'm sure you guys have lots of questions about me, but for now, I'd appreciate it if you could hold off on them.
Sure.
Right. Sure, if you insist.
Much obliged.
The turtles are traveling merchants of considerable savvy. Their services can be quite useful for members of the underworld like us.
You don't say. Sounds handy.
You betcha. And at old White Toidle shop, we believe the customer
The
style
Toidles.
is what matters most. That being said, this being where it is, my prices unfortunately might be a little on the high.
Oh no, you're going to give us a bargain.
I'd love to do that, sees. But when you do's business out in remote areas like this, the costs add up and, well...
You're just taking advantage of the situation.
Yep.
I can't entirely deny that, but...
Then that settles it. You'll do business with us at market prices, and that's final.
We should seal the deal with a smile, too, since it matters so much to him. Like this.
Much obliged.
At these prices, I'm gonna go in the rents. Oh, what the hell is happening right now? This poor bastard. I feel bad. Like, he doesn't deserve this criminy. Price to sell, owned. Okay, I knew those would add up decently. Every once in a while, just collecting crap adds up. Well, I sure have a quantity. Okay. Man, nothing keeps us in the green all over. Okay, have fun, you toidles. The hell did I just witness?
You sure know how to drive a hard bargain, Velvet.
What else was I supposed to do? Would you rather I devoured him and swiped all his stuff?
You're more frightening than the Reaper.
Still, that Turtles was an interesting guy.
It's a big world, kid. A lot of strange folks out there.
Rookaroo's got a point.
Discovering.
He probably took one look at us and thought the very same thing.
A demon, a Moloch, and a Reaper. We've got it all.
Ain't that the truth?
What are turtles, anyway?
Some sort of turtle men.
Yeah, but what are they?
They are what they are. All you need to know is that they're good at peddling things.
They're probably just called turtles because they wear all those sea turtle shells on their backs.
The smiley like so much. It's another running joke. Poor bastard.
I was Teresa's second tethered Malachim, so I was number 2.
That's a title. He gets bullied?
Huh?
Would someone just give the kid a name already?
A name? For me?
That's just bugging Velvet hard. Okay. In the name of exploration, we go this way. Oh, look at that. A warp point. Nifty. So they just bully the turtles whenever they see them? That's kind of funny. And also wrong. But, you know. If you see a shifty group and you try to give them a poor deal, you're just asking for trouble. Because to be fair, what you're paying for is the convenience of a shop in the middle of nowhere. So, a bit higher than market price is fair. Okay, so number 2 doesn't, but everyone else does. Magaloo is probably... Oh my god, Magaloo gets to go after one of them? That sounds amazing. Or deeply disturbing. One of the two. Okay, Two-Face. What's it say?
Looks like Ifrit's first mate has a strange superstition.
It's just a habit. Only comes up tails anyway.
What land did that coin come from? I've never seen a coin with a goddess on one side and the Reaper on the other.
Strictly speaking, that's not the Reaper on the back. It's an image of the Demon King, Daus.
Where have I heard that name before?
Martel the goddess, and Daus the demon king. The Book of Ragnarok, chapter 765. The Battle of Yggdrasil.
Whoa, you're awfully well read. The coin was dug up from some ancient ruins in another land. They called the place Carlin long ago. It's
Interesting.
made from soft, ordinary gold, but they had some process to harden the metal and make it resistant to scratches.
Wow, that's a rather rare find then.
Do you like to read books?
Teresa's chamber was full of them, so I spent a lot of time reading. Ragnarok is a record of battles from the Age of Myth. I've read it several times now.
Anyway, coins like that are hard to come by. Where did you get it?
It's a long story.
Never mind then.
So, were you deciding something with that coin toss?
Not anything I can talk about yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry for prying.
Okay, so the man's got a coin, the other man's got his freaking sword that he will never use. What a weird bunch we are. The Great Junction. Oh, well, that looks fun. Have to climb my way down.
I'll finish this quick.
I wish I had power like that.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
I wonder if there's special procs you can do in battle to cause those conversations. Stuff like that's always very interesting to me. It makes all characters feel more alive.
There's no guard. Do we just go in?
No.
Wait. This isn't what I expected.
It's a ward.
There's a barrier over it?
They changed the security.
You weren't kidding, were you? That scorpion and this barrier, all part of your curse.
You'll be lucky if that's the worst of it.
A direct assault would be a bad idea.
Well, we need to either break down the barrier or
There
get
should
around
be an
it.
entrance used during the fortress's construction. We'll check that.
Fair.
You did your research.
I had to, didn't I?
Okay. I keep accidentally pressing left trigger. My god. There's some I've only seen once, so I think there are. Oh, that'd be cool. A guide to them might be interesting.
Is that the way in?
This one's actually guarded.
Meaning there's no
Which
ward.
means there's no barrier. Let's move, everyone.
Stop! Those guards are...
Careful, they're not what they seem.
Damon? Yep.
They've transformed into demons.
What kind of curse is this, Eisen?
I warned you, didn't I?
You wouldn't expect these guards to carry the demon blight. Is this your curse again?
Probably.
If I'd charged in, that might have turned ugly. Thank you for stopping me.
Don't thank me. He's the one who noticed the danger.
Thank you, number 2.
In that case, I'll be counting on you to keep watch. After all, we've got a Reaper with us, Who knows what else we'll find?
Fair.
Huh?
She's saying it's all right to talk.
Understood. Keeping watch.
Life bottle. Another of these things. And I guess I'll screw up this demon. Just for fun.
Move it or die.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Seeing the color slowly appear in his eyes is too powerful. Okay, I thought that was a trick of the light. Okay, good. I didn't want to say anything because I thought it might be stupid, but it wasn't. I guess we're slowly growing his will back after Teresa sealed it away.
Looks like there are demons inside as well.
Unsurprising.
Tell me, Eisen, you're the source of demon blight?
Nope. It's just our bad luck to be around when it's spread. This is what it means to walk with the Reaper. You've only yourselves to blame.
It works in our
Shut
favor.
up, Crow.
The enemy won't be capable of an organized response.
And we're a small group. Our mobility will be an advantage in the chaos.
So, Eisen, how do we open the sea gate?
The controls ought to be located in the upper part of the gate. We'll activate them and then send a signal.
Got it. To the top of the gate, then.
What the hell?
Move it or die. No escape. Let's go. No escape. Pummel. That's all, huh?
I'll cut down anyone in my way!
Okay.
Not all
Hopefully...
the ships left.
A battleship. Not good.
I'm not doing too bad on level.
A fortress with a sea gate that blocks the entire strait. It's crazy what the Abbey can build.
Until recently, I might not have believed it possible.
It's no sweat if you're using Malakim as tools.
If Malakim can be made a blade to fell demons, they can also be made a hammer to forge metal.
It's another way the Abbey and the Kingdom show their dominance to the people. It says, do not resist, submit.
It's disgusting is what it is.
Disgusting.
Agreed.
If things are dying decently fast, I'm good. I'd say they're dying pretty fast, except for like boss stuff like that dire bat we saw earlier in Dial's Cave. Which I think is supposed to take a long time. I don't know what I expected back there. Well, that's supposed to be harder. Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright, what do we got?
This door should lead to the gate. But it looks like they've got it locked
So
up
we've
tight.
got to find the key. Yeah, I didn't think so.
The brute force is out.
Intruders! How dare you set foot in our domain?
Where's the key?
I am a proud knight of Midgand. I'm not about to yield to the likes of petty demons.
Oh, that's cute. You think we're petty demons.
There's nothing I hate more than someone else trying to control the direction of my life. My wheel is mine to hold. If I'm not the one steering the ship, then I'm not truly alive.
The one steering.
Indeed, and my entire life is devoted to the defense of this fortress.
Then you better be ready to accept all that happens to you in the line of duty. Maybe it's time we found out just how deep your devotion truly goes.
Oh, God. Friendly reminder, we're the bad guys.
There's 9 more fingers to go.
Wait! The key is in the control room. Through there.
One more question. Which way to the battleship?
Straight ahead. Up the stairs.
Got it.
Lights out.
Well, thank you for handling that.
It just comes naturally. We need that key, but we also need to take out the battleship before it sails against the Von Eltia.
He's right. The control room or the docks? Which will it be?
Let's start searching.
Okay.
Oh, I have to choose.
You know, you're pretty good with your fists, Eisen.
Not as good as you are with your swords.
I feel like I've seen a lot of your crew with swords. Do you really never use them yourself?
No, not with the Reaper's curse, I don't. It likes to rear its head at the worst times. I've
Fair.
broken blades just by unsheathing them. And once, just as I was about to deliver a finishing blow, my blade separated from the hilt and went flying. That sort of thing.
Oh,
a sword
wow.
isn't something I can rely upon when my life is at stake. I fight using only my own body. That's one less thing that can go wrong.
It's too bad you're not a swordsman. I bet we could have had a hell of a fight.
I wouldn't need a sword to make it interesting. What do you say? Want to try your sword against my curse?
Sure, if the right time comes. Just don't whine when I end up winning.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Well, that's fun. Okay, so the question is the docks or the control room? Because both are going to be important. I guess I'll go for the docks first, I think.
Well, here's where the real show starts. Do we have a plan, First Mate?
Yep,
The
Andrew, I
fortress
saw it.
guards are almost all ordinary soldiers. Just a handful of exorcists to deal with.
They went to the trouble to build this huge gate. You'd think they'd keep it better
Doesn't
defended.
matter? Alright.
You don't need an army of exorcists to keep a bunch of disorganized pirates under control, do you?
Fair.
As long as they're fighting ordinary humans, the Royal Army would suffice.
So a few exorcists as officers is all they need.
It was built as a symbol of the Empire. But it seems Artorias is the one really giving the orders. The Abbey directs security and defense, and Imperial soldiers are under Exorcist command.
We aim for the exorcists then. The harder they are, the more fun it'll be.
Ready to bust some heads?
I'd rather cut them, actually.
Alright. Let's see, that other door probably leads to the control room as well. So heading downstairs would get me to the battleship. there it is.
Lovely. A fallen boulder. They're not much for maintenance around here.
Too bad we'd never be able to smash through it. If it weren't for bad luck, we wouldn't have any luck at all.
I suppose.
We still have to get through here somehow. Let's see if we can find some way to move the rock.
Too big to jump over or climb across. Do I need something? Like, to come back later to deal with it? Ignore if you don't want to know. Go higher in the dungeon. Oh. Okay, so that's what it is. It's not a control room at all. Oh, hang on real quick. Okay, that makes sense. Had to fall from somewhere. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that. I just assumed this would lead to the control room.
Victory is ours.
Yay us.
Looks like you want to die.
Papers are number 2's weapons.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Huh. What'll it take to make you go all out?
Well, let's see if the plain paper boosts his magic. It lowers his... Oh, that's probably because it's not upgraded yet, and it needs to be enhanced. Alright. Wait, actually, he has an earth ring on. I wonder how it compares. No random skills on it. Alright, with that being said, we are going to be able to head back down now and head towards that battleship. Okay. Figured this room would be full of enemies, but there actually weren't that many, actually. I'm surprised.
It's equipped with large cannons. The plan is to use their gunpowder against them.
Not a bad idea.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Here I come.
I can't even call that a fight.
Yeah, to be fair, that was a pretty lame one. Oh boy, an exorcist.
An exorcist praetor?
The docks are up ahead. Like it or not, we're coming through.
Hey, wait. Are you intruders? I suppose.
Are you intruders?
I will cut down any who consort with demons. Face the fury of the Rangetsu sword style.
Stand aside, Aizen.
No, you stay back. I'll take care of this one.
Sorry. This prey is mine. Get in my way and I'll kill you too.
You mocking the Reaper.
Let's go! Let's go! Pummel! Deception! Windlash! 4-2! Pummel! Hurricane! Hold up! Hurricane! Hurricane! Windlash! Deception! Windlash! Pummel! 4-2! You're wide open! Hurricane! Let's go!
We're running out of time. You folks handle the ship.
Careful, Rokuro. He's...
I know. He's holding back.
Is he now?
Let's go.
Where did you learn the Rangetsu style?
I studied directly under the Legate Shigure of the Abbey.
Lies. He'd never take on a student. Let me guess. He taught you a few things one time when he was super bored, and then crushed you with them.
Well, fair enough.
Is it done, Aizen?
We're set. It also serves as a good signal for the Von Eltia.
That was about the saddest practice I've ever had. But at least I learned where he is.
Alright. He's probably promised to only use that sword against Shigure or something.
Yo, the Abbey's my goal now, too. Now I can do what I have to do and repay my debt at the same time.
Is that your doing?
What? Is there a problem?
No.
A fine companion for the Reaper.
We have to find that key. Let's get to the control room.
Between your sword style and that giant blade you shoulder, I wonder if you've got Rangetsu blood in you.
I do. What of it?
Have you heard the name Kushi-Yamada? I hear they're smiths with some connection to House Rangetsu.
Yeah, they're a distant relation. A clan of kitchen knife makers. Why, are you interested in cooking?
No. I just heard they were fine blades. Thought one would make a good gift.
Don't. Kushi-Yamada knives are cursed.
Hmm?
The blades themselves are excellent, but they give whoever holds one the urge to strike out at anyone and everyone.
Oh.
I've heard they use the blood of women they love in making their blades, but the truth is a mystery. The clan died out after they all turned on each other. The blades were all supposed to be melted down into slag.
I suppose that's why talk of them is hard to come by.
Skits usually come in twos or more. Make sure you pay attention. Alright, I'll be sure to.
Sounds like there's even more to your clan than the rumors say.
Better than there being less, I suppose.
Don't waste my time. Come on, really?
Velvet is unimpressed. Now, which direction did he say it was? Was it here? My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. I mean, that's basically her character arc, isn't it? This door's locked. Okay. Well, let's try another way. It'd be the door since I came out of the ladder.
Looks like you want to die.
I wish I had power like that.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
Okay, so that one does proc multiple times. Probably if I finish a battle with Consuming Claw, that one might proc. That's interesting. Okay.
I'll cut down anyone in my way! It won't open. It's locked from the inside.
That's a real thick door, too. This must be the control room, right?
That's my guess. We need another way in.
That window would probably work, if it wasn't all barred up.
It looks like a standalone building. Maybe we can find something on one of the other walls.
Oh boy, like a vine to climb, perhaps? Okay. Yo.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Oh boy, look at that. Empty.
This seems to be the place. Let's split up and look for the key.
We'll search the other room.
Oh, a compass.
Aha! Found it.
Little dummy.
Don't get so worked up over a little thing like that. It's proof you're alive.
The bump is?
No, I'm talking about the pain.
Evil Scooby Gang, let's split up and look for clues.
Scared of pain.
We don't have a pet unless you're talking about number 2. Or maybe Magalu. In which case, yeah, we definitely have a pet.
Anyway, boys sure are fascinated by the weirdest things.
Fascinated?
You like this, right?
I don't really know. But after I saw one in a book, I got a little curious about it. And I felt...
You felt excited, didn't you?
Yeah. I guess so. Do you know why the needle points north? Who figured out how to make it work? I thought that if I had one of these, maybe I could go on adventures. It's exciting.
When you feel that way, you should talk about it. About what you like and dislike. If you're happy or scared. After all, you're alive.
I'm alive.
That's just my opinion, though. Not an order. Got that?
Understood.
You found it? Now we can get that gate open.
We needed a compass too. Nice work.
Thank you.
Aww.
Everything's ready. Let's get our gate on.
What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
My compass fell on my head and gave me a bump.
Let me take a look. Oh, wow, yeah, that's a big one. Bet that must hurt.
Yeah, but at least I'm still alive.
Are you saying that pain is proof that you're really alive?
That's what Velvet told me.
Well, don't worry. I'll just push your bump back down, you'll be good as new.
Wait, what?
I'm just messing with you. Don't sweat it.
Rokaroo.
Stop fooling around, you two. We have to hurry. Once we get back to the ship, just borrow some sugar and rub it on your bump. It'll make the swelling go down.
Oh, okay.
I promise I won't get mad if you talk.
Okay.
You're awfully fond of that, aren't you? Still, you should keep it in your bag for now.
I'll put it in my bag.
Good. You know, that's a nice bag. It looks made to last.
It's Moritz silk.
I've never heard of Moritz silk.
It's a fine fabric woven from the threads of the Dandarantula spider. It's got a delicate sheen, it's soft as a baby's skin, it's light and stretchable, it breathes, and it's quite durable. But that's not all. Its most fantastic quality
Oh my
is how
God.
it absorbs impact.
My, but you're quite the scholar.
Knowledge and experience help you sniff out the best treasure. If you go and stuff every single scrap of plunder you find into your ship, she'll keel over.
That does make sense.
What I'm getting at is, your bag is the best place for you to keep that compass stored.
Keep that thing safe. We need it.
It begins.
All right.
Oh my god. I wasn't expecting Eisen to just drop the facts. Like, he's a smart guy. Eisen does that a lot. Oh wow. I don't know how to feel about that.
Sorry to cut you down.
No, you're not.
All right, it's open.
What was that?
It's the Von Eltia telling us they're approaching. Hurry!
All right. We'll pop the gate open for her. Quickly.
All right. Quickly.
Little parrot.
Here I come.
Hurricane! Hurricane! Let's go!
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Huh. What'll it take to make you go?
Well then, let's move on.
I almost feel bad for that one. Nah, not really. Yoink.
So, this opens the gate.
One side, yes.
So
The gate has two giant doors side by side, with matching levers to open each.
Makes sense.
All right, let's find the other device.
Let's explore for a quick second. Great.
And it's open.
Let's meet up with the Von Eltia. Back to the docks.
Not gonna be that easy, is it? Demon Blight.
I can't let you do that. This is my fortress.
Use left trigger in combat to activate a Mysticart. Okay, there.
Demon blighted king.
I call this an improvement.
The compass.
Deception. 1-2.
It's not dead yet, is it?
The docks are swarming with demons. The Von Eltia will be overrun. Rats, we don't have long.
Eisen, can you signal for them to go through without stopping?
That'd keep them safe. But what about us?
We jump on
We'll
as it
jump
goes.
down onto it as it goes past.
Awesome. Glad we're on the same
Is there
page,
another
Velvet.
option? Eisen, give some kind of sign.
There's no need. The Von Eltia will sail through.
Without an order?
It was part of my plan. Welcome to the Ifried Way.
Oh, a CG.
It's coming at full speed.
Let's get a move on then.
Oh no, number 2.
Will this really work?
Do you want the Reaper's reassurance?
Wait, what are you?
Yep, knew it. Yep, that'd be some PTSD right there.
Don't scare me like that.
I'm sorry. Yes! Nailed it! You're lucky Mommy Lou's around.
Let's go.
They're very lucky. Okay. Interesting.
Nicely done!
You're not going to thank your savior for her crafty cannonballing?
Are you nuts? I told you to stay away from the cannons, not bang on them.
But it was
Magalo.
fun! And everything worked out, right?
I think we should keep her.
I'm sorry.
She might cause us more problems if she's on her own.
If it's that important to you, keep it safe. You wouldn't want to lose it again.
Aw, Velvet, you softy.
Give it. I need to set a course. Fine. You read it for me then.
Yeah.
But listen, kid. Give me one false reading and you're shark bait.
Better work hard.
What's Laphicet?
It's a name. Your name.
My name? Laphicet.
Aww.
It's a fine name.
Well, it's no Magilou.
We're through the channel. Give us a course, Laphicet.
Aye, aye, sir. We're headed straight for Logres.
Alright. When I find the next save point, I'm gonna end the stream for the night. It is 9:30. So I'll be happy to continue this on Thursday.
Now this is refreshing. Sailing into port like normal people.
Well done, boy. The sharks are gonna go hungry tonight.
Yes, I'm glad.
This won't be a problem, docking a pirate ship here?
So, how were the northern seas?
Oh, they know him.
Helavis and Vortigern are in ruins. Trade with Northgand will likely be disrupted for quite some time.
Well, I like the sound of that. I'll have to act quickly.
Any word of the captain?
Aye. It's an old rumor. But they say Captain Ifrid was sent to Titania.
The prison?
The island prison overseen by the exorcists, huh? We'll have to look into that.
I wonder if Ifrid was one of the
I
guys
registered your
that
vessel as one of our
stayed.
merchantmen, same as always. But even so, stay on guard. There's a grand ceremony being held in Logres. Lots of watchful eyes about.
Oh, but of course, it wouldn't be a RPG if things went normally.
So they exchange information for mooring.
Information. For mooring?
Having the latest news gives merchants a chance to make favorable trades.
Makes sense.
So it's worth protecting a pirate.
I bet Eisen and his crew have connections like this in nearly every port.
Not even the Abbey's iron decrees can withstand the force known as human greed.
I see.
Magalu's got a point.
Don't bother going to Titania. You won't find Ifrid there.
And how do you know that?
I broke out.
Because I escaped from there. And before I did, I heard something from the prisoners. They said Ifrid was the only prisoner to ever get out alive. And that he was
Oh yeah, they
taken
did
by
mention
old
him.
exorcist
Wow.
named Melchior.
Velvet's got a good memory.
Melchior is an elder legate at the Abbey. He should always be present at the headquarters.
Don't call him Lord.
Von Ifrid's our captain. It's starting to look like his disappearance has connections with the highest levels of the Abbey.
Their headquarters should be in the capital, right?
Yes, at the Royal Villa in Logres. I've never been there, though.
And Velvet, your business is with a man in the capital, right?
Looks like we're all headed to the same place.
I won't apologize for involving you.
Usually I'm the one who says that. By the way, there's the little matter of your ship. My men brought her through the gate as well. We're going to use her as a scouting vessel.
Do what you want. We stole it in the first place.
A scouting vessel?
I've assigned Benwick to her. He'll give you the details.
Alright. There's a save. I'm gonna end the stream here. And be back with more Tales of Berseria on Thursday. Tomorrow, meanwhile, is going to be more Resident Evil 7. The third consecutive week of Spooktober. Ooh. Alright. Have a